Hello and welcome back to Travel with Us for Life. This week, we take you with us to Cuernavaca, Mexico. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Cuernavaca is usually not on the list of top cities to visit in Mexico, but it should be. At about an hour and a half south of Mexico City, this little-known city hides a lot of beautiful surprises. Known to Mexicans as the city of everlasting spring, Cuernavaca is famous for the mild and welcoming weather of 75 degrees all year round. Let's take a look at the top 7 things to do in Cuernavaca. Number 7. Visit the Cuernavaca Cathedral. Right in the middle of Cuernavaca, you'll find the cathedral, which is open until 5 p.m. every day and free to the public. The church was originally built in the 16th century for the evangelization efforts of the indigenous people after the Spanish conquest of the Aztec Empire. It wasn't until 1891 that Pope Leo XIII elevated the church to the rank of cathedral. The cathedral was badly damaged during the early 20th century when it served as a military headquarters during the Mexican Revolution, and then an effort was made to restore it in 1957, but it never actually returned to its former glory. However, it's still very beautiful and we really enjoyed the visit. Number 6. Take a city bus tour. For $5, you can take one of the city bus tours that take you around the whole city and give you the opportunity to see all the main sites, but also parts of the city that you normally wouldn't see. Number 5. Visit Jardín Bordar. Built in 1783, this beautiful house and gardens give you a quick glance at how the Mexican aristocracy lived in the 18th century. The property was used by Emperor Maximilian as his summer residence during the 1800s and eventually became a museum in the late 20th century. Today, for a modest entrance fee of $2, you can enjoy the peaceful courtyards and feel royal for a little while. Number 4. Visit Jardines de Mexico. This incredible botanical garden is located about 30 minutes bus ride from the city and is definitely worth a visit. The entrance fee is $12 and you need to come prepared for about 2 to 3 hours to be able to enjoy it properly. The gardens are divided into 3 main areas: the Italian garden, the Japanese garden, and then the cacti and desert garden. So cool. You almost want to take it with you. We visited during July and it was really hot during the day, but there were plenty of shady parts where you could sit down and relax. Something we really liked were all the sculptures and art pieces hidden around the gardens for visitors to find. Number 3, try some of the local food. Cuernavaca is famous for its food stands everywhere around the city. We spent 3.5 months traveling around Mexico, and the street food in Cuernavaca was by far the best. And as an added bonus, it was really cheap. So good. Number 2, visit the waterfall El Salto de San Anton. This incredible place has been abandoned now for a few years. Between the lack of tourism and the local government running out of money, it's just been left into disrepair. Today, one of the local neighbors, a very nice little old lady that did not want to be on camera, takes care of the place, and she will unlock the gates for you in exchange for a tip. We gave her $5 and she was very happy. We are at the Cascada waterfall, El Salto de San Anton. It's beautiful. I don't know if you can see the waterfall on the back. So it's about a 20-minute walk from the cathedral. The waterfall is 40 meters or 120 feet tall, and there are a series of stairs and platforms that lead you down to the water. It's crazy to think that you'll find this right in the middle of Cuernavaca City. There was a certain calm and peace surrounding the place. I can only guess how beautiful this place must have been when it was first built. Number 1, visit the Cacahuamilpa Caves. The Cacahuamilpa Caves, or grutas as the locals call them, are the largest cave systems in the world. Alright, so we're about to go inside. I'll let you know how it goes. The tours into the cave run every hour, and they take about 2 hours to complete. It costs $6 per person to enter. What's really cool about the tours is they're only one way, 2 miles into the caves, following a very well lit path that runs all the way through. However, on the way back, visitors can walk at their own leisure, and we had the chance to take our time and really explore the site. This place is awesome. I don't want to be very loud because it's super quiet in here, but this place is unbelievable. You can see all the stalagmites and stalactites in the back. I would say it's probably about 150 feet high, and this cave goes on for 2 kilometers all the way to the back. That's 1.5 miles. Amazing. The caves are considered a life system since the 2 underground rivers that run through it continue to slowly carve away at the rock, thus enlarging the caves ever so slowly and ensuring that the stalactites and stalagmites continue to grow. After the Spanish conquest, the existence of the caves was kept hidden from the Spaniards by the indigenous people for centuries. Credit for the discovery of the caves is given to Manuel Sáenz de la Peña Miranda, who used the caves in 1834 to hide from the Spanish authorities. This prompted a complete search of the area, which resulted in the caves being found, and then in 1866, Dominic Billemick and Maximiliano von Hartwig made the first official visit to the cave. The caves were surveyed and mapped all the way to 1.5 kilometers deep, and then in 1922 they were finally opened to the public. We were in Cuernavaca for 7 days and we felt like there was so much more to do. We had such a good time. We highly recommend it. And remember, if you like this type of content, don't forget to subscribe so you get more awesome videos like this one.